Welcome. How much of your life have you lived in fear and not even realize it? Fear of not being good enough, fear of losing the things that you love, fear of being seen or not being seen at all, fear of being heard, fear of failing. We carry fear in our bodies like an old story, quiet, invisible, and heavy. In this video, we are not just talking about the energy of fear. We're letting it go from the root, from our bodies, from our soul. By the end of this video, you'll feel different, lighter, and most importantly, free and completely unstoppable. Take a deep breath with me because the breath is so cleansing. And I want to ground you in this space. Pull it all in. Center yourself with me right here and right now. I want you to take advantage of this powerful shift. So let's breathe in and out. Yes, it feels so good. Let me break something down for you. Nothing exists until we bring it to life. It was an analogy that I think Abraham Hicks would share this analogy, but she says something to the nature of, is a tree if nobody sees it? Does it truly exist? I'm saying that to say everything in this universe needs our consciousness and awareness to bring it to life. It doesn't exist until we give it meaning, until we put a face on it. We bring everything in this universe to life. Without our consciousness, it doesn't exist. I'm saying that to say fear. Someone gave you fear. This whole world has been controlled and led through fear. You are controlled on your jobs through fear. Fear of losing your job, fear of somebody taking your place. Your supervisor prowls on keeping you on edge with fear. Even within religion, you are controlled by fear. Everything is controlling you by fear. This is the tactic that the Matrix uses to keep you in line, to keep you predictable, to keep you agreeable, to keep you in control. But guess what? It's not real. It's not real. And I'm going to share with you how it's not real. One thing that scares me could be excitement for someone else. We make these emotions come alive. We choose the meaning of things. Fear was implanted in us, but we don't have to keep it. Fear manifests in so many different ways, through worry, anxiety, anger, so many different ways. So imagine the freedom that we attain through releasing this energy of fear, because it's not real. It is an illusion. We get to choose how we want to respond to life, and it doesn't have to be in fear. You can lead through love and exploit an even powerful energy. Fear is the opposite of love. So when you are in the energy of fear, you are blocking yourself off from love. Fear makes you close up and close down and protect yourself. And when you close up and close down, it blocks you from allowing the powerful energy, the prana, the love, the chi, to flow through your being. The last thing that we want to do is to block off our energy. And that's what fear does. We close down. We play it small just to feel that false sense of safety. Fear is not real. Fear is an illusion. Source has your back. The universe has your back. It's time for us to let go of the struggle and stop fighting against life and stop feeling like you're not safe. This world shows up as what you believe it to be. And if you believe that you're not taken care of, you're not safe, that source, God, your higher self, the highest power, loves you beyond measure, and everything that is happening in your life is conspiring to assist you on ways that you don't even understand. See, we have to change our mindset and stop viewing things as threats. The little child in us remember those old stories to where we wasn't safe, we were judged, we weren't completely taken care of. All of these beliefs that our inner child hold that keeps us stuck in fear, we have to release all the old stories. You see, there's a lot of you who have that business deal, business venture, even got a lover on your mind, that you got all these different versions of you that's calling you to experience, but fear is stopping you because it requires you to lean into the unknown and trust and surrender. On my journey, I would speak to my higher self and I would say, how in the world can I get myself to trust you when all my life, the people I have trusted have hurt me? I've never experienced being able to surrender and let go and trust. I said to my higher self, this is so scary. It's so uncomfortable. How am I going to do that? And my higher self said to me, it's not your problem. You don't need to know how. You don't need to control the ins and outs of how your life is going to evolve. I just need you to trust life and stop being like a timid dog. You know, something will happen and we have in our minds the worst that could go wrong, the absolute worst that could go wrong. Just waiting for the thing to come and mess it all up. Give yourself permission to let it all go, because you can't take it with you to this new version of you. You can't take all of this old fear-based, stagnant, obsessive energy. It really takes you really connecting to who you truly are. You are source manifested in a human form. Source is all around you. Source is life. Source is, we're in a big ball of source. Think about this for a moment. We're in this big, beautiful universe experiencing this thing called life. There's no room for fear. It's so much to explore. You can choose confidence. You can choose this unshakable, unstoppable energy that says everything that I experience is working in my complete favor. There is no failure. There is no losing because I am connected to all things. There is absolutely nothing to be afraid of. See, a lot of us are afraid of quote unquote negative experiences, which in reality, those negative experiences is exactly what's ushering in what you truly want. I'll give you an example. Let's say that you take a leap, you jump, and you say, you know what? I'm going to believe in myself and I'm going to quit my job and start my business. And you quit your job, you start your business, and all of a sudden, the money is not coming in the way that you anticipated it, and you end up losing everything. The very thing that we fear the most, that is stopping us from indulging in our endeavors, is losing everything. And it happens. Boom. You lost everything. You have to move back in with your parents. You lose everything. Now, someone who's holding fear or a lack mentality would look at this and say to themselves, see, I told you I shouldn't have did that. I told you I should not have. Look at this. And then they go down the rabbit hole of that darkness. Guilt, fear, shame. Oh, it just goes on and on and on. But then you have another person who is operating from an abundant mindset, who doesn't hold the energy of fear. They would look at that as an opportunity. And they would say, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That stuff was holding me back from elevating to the next level. Material stuff is so easy to get. And they'll say, I released all of those things to give myself space to allow something bigger, something better, something more expansive, something that is more in alignment with the version that I am today. And they hit the ball rolling. When you're operating with that veil of fear, it robs you of opportunities, growth. When you're getting ready to make a choice, a decision in life, you're at a crossroads in life. Don't filter it through your human ego self. Make choices from your highest self. Fear may try and creep up, and don't resist it. You have to stay centered and in the place where you are observing your energy and your thoughts. And when fear comes up, you say to fear, I see you, but that's not who I am. I'm not fear. I'm not scared. I'm love. I'm confidence. I believe in myself. I believe in source. I believe in God. I believe that anything is possible. I choose to release the limitations that I put on myself, which is putting on God. I choose me. And do not let fear suck you in. I remember an old saying from church that said, you can't serve two masters. You can't be in love and in fear at the same time. You got to choose your love. You're loved. You are taken care of. Anything that is removed from your reality will be replaced with something equal or even better. So there's nothing, absolutely nothing to be afraid of. Life is helping you. You don't have to fight with it, struggle with it, or be afraid of it. Allow it to flow through you. I want to hear from you. Drop a comment. Tell me what you're working through right now when it comes to fear. Remember, you can be inspiration for somebody else. I want to create a safe, healing, beautiful space that allows us to connect and grow together. Also, share some techniques and tools that you have found effective that helps you to release and clear out these energies. Also, let me know what part of this video has resonated with you. This is where you take your power back. You're going to get what you want, and you're going to get what you want. And you're going to get what you want. Trust and surrender. I'm going to wrap this one up here. Peace.